1 in 3 women experience violence in a domestic setting. About 1/5 of them go on to have many incidents of domestic violence over a long period. It has a really profound effect on their physical health. It is the most serious indicator for ill health in Australian women. WOWSafe grew out of the women's group at the Parks Community Health Service. The Parks is in the western suburbs of Adelaide, and that's why we called WOWSafe Women of the West for Safe Families. We're aiming at reducing the incidence of domestic violence in the community.
Domestic violence actually cuts across class, age and colour issues, so that we deal with all of those women and men in the same way.
Domestic abuse isn't always physical, it can quite often be property damage or emotional abuse where there's name calling. A lot of the victims of domestic abuse don't feel as though they will be believed. Quite often they're called liars by the perpetrator, and that because they're the only witness, it's very difficult sometimes for the police to decide who they're going to believe.
WOWSafe provides support so that women can get any expenses they have reimbursed, and WOWSafe will also develop guidelines to make the assistance that they give other people appropriate and safe.
We women work together to enable other women to survive, giving them counselling over the phone on how to keep going on a day-to-day basis, going to court with them as a court companion. We use the fact that we've had a lot of personal experience in going to courts to keep a woman abreast of what's going to be happening next and to keep them aware of how well they're going. And in other situations where the woman is feeling very isolated and the husband or partner knows that, we've even helped with going there and having impromptu coffee parties to reassure the woman that she's not alone, and it sends a really powerful message to the abusive person.
WOWSafe Women have really made a difference to the children in these families because they've provided strength and supported their mothers. The children have realised that there are other kids who have experienced domestic abuse and that they're not alone.
We are blessed with these extra people who have other languages that they speak. We can use that one-to-one at a person's house to help with any women that have English as a second language.
A lot of people learn a lot through us, how to deal with domestic violence, about restraining orders, how to control their anger and use it positively.
A woman who's experienced abuse is really excellent in helping other women and families generally who have also experienced abuse. They will often listen more to somebody who's been in the same territory than they might listen to a psychologist.
One of the things with WOWSafe is that they do come to somebody that they feel will support them, that does believe them, and they do meet other women that have been through the same things. It's very important for women that aren't believed by the police or by their family sometimes to be supported and believed by our group. I learn a great deal about domestic violence through my own experiences, and I think the people that come out of domestic violence become much better people. The confidence that women have after they've survived domestic violence is amazing.
We're really looking for new members for WOWSafe. We want to increase the number of women available to support people to go to court, to support women with phone calls, to generally strengthen the networking amongst communities so that there are lots of women who understand about domestic violence. We know that there are a lot of passionate women out there who want to make a difference, who want to actually increase the safety of women and children. And WOWSafe provides a way of doing this. The greatest benefit of WOWSafe is that it can inspire women to realise that there is life after abuse in a family. They really can go on to be strong, powerful women.